Welcome to the Odyssey. I am Mike Odyssey, and today we have amazing news inside the world of Nintendo. We'll go over a lot of it inside speedrun news, and of course our main topic of the day has to do with The Legend of Zelda, which is exclusive to this channel. You don't want to miss that. But before, we got some housekeeping to do. First, thank you so much for subscribing. We have now reached 55,000 subscribers on the channel. Thank you. Right now, let's go ahead and choose the winning comment for our last video. So if you commented on our last video, you are in it to win it. Let's go ahead and choose right here. I'm going to go ahead and paste the link for the video. And there is our winner. Backtar A6895 says, love the vid. We have 66 entries on our Nintendo video here. We chose one winner for this video. I'm choosing two, so make sure you comment down below. And Backtar 6895, go ahead and join our Discord. Our mods can help you claim the prize over on the Discord channel. So once again, congratulations to Backtar 6895. All right, the first up in the news, if you are excited for that Animal Crossing version 3 update coming very soon, then guess what? There's more incoming. We have some new icons Nintendo just added to the eShop in order for you to claim them and add them to your profile. So there you have it. We have here Isabel. We have a little turkey. I don't know all the names. But we have new icons here. Take advantage of them now because they are available. Next in the news, Nintendo has finally reached this century and added the Nintendo eShop store to your phone as an app. Whether you have Android or iPhone, you can now buy your games on your phone. This includes accessories, consoles, and more. So the entire Nintendo store is now available for you to access via your phone. So hey, if you have a little alert set for deals on the Nintendo eShop store, now you can get the alert and say, hey, your favorite game is on sale, buy it now, which is very cool. And thank you, Nintendo, for finally arriving to this century. Next up in the news, we have Nintendo talking about the future of their movies. It is no secret that Nintendo is in it to win it when it comes to their movies, with the Mario movie breaking records, and now we have the sequel, Super Mario Galaxy movie, and we have the live action Legend of Zelda in production as well. So they have just kind of let us know in this past fiscal meeting that yes, there are more movies coming with Nintendo IPs, and so what we can expect was maybe Legend of Zelda. We know Donkey Kong is in the making with Illumination. I can tell you maybe there's a Star Fox also in the making, a Pigment, and so much more. So you can expect more Nintendo IPs to make it to the big screen or the small screen in episodic form. So who knows? Let me know in the comments, what movie would you love to see go to the big screen when it comes to Nintendo movies? All right, let's get into the next piece of news. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, or Beth Bad Beyond, just released a new trailer. You can see it here on screen here. This new trailer shows off boss battles, more little areas here, more gameplay of the game. It's coming out next month, my friends. It's coming out next month, right? And so far, this is the extended trailer that I kind of posted on Twitter would come. I don't think Nintendo is giving us a Metroid Prime 4 Beyond direct. We might get this trailer and then another extended gameplay trailer with Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. So we got this trailer now. Go check it out. If you are a Metroid fan, congratulations. The game is only around the corner, and it's going to be fun. All right, next up, we have an update on the Nintendo Switch sales. We'll go over this really quickly. It's numbers. It's boring. Nintendo just sold 10 million units. From here to March, they'll be selling 19 million units of the Nintendo Switch 2, which is crazy. And those are the sales for Nintendo. And then moving on, we have the updates for the Nintendo Switch systems update. Right now, we have the Nintendo Switch at 154 million. 0.1. That means that the DS is still reigning supreme with 154 million. 0.02. You heard me right. By that 0.01 and 0.02, the Nintendo DS is still at the realm. And I'm guessing, yeah, from here to March, Nintendo Switch would have just beaten and become the #1 selling system for Nintendo. Let's move on forward to the next piece of news with numbers really quickly. Mario Kart World has sold 9.57 million copies. And if you look at the Nintendo Switch sales, 10 million, okay, and 9 million of those have Mario Kart World, which is insane. That is just massive. You know that Mario Kart World is on track to becoming again the #1 game like it was for Nintendo Switch with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So there you have it. Out of the 10 million units, 9 million units have Mario Kart installed on them. That's going to do it for Speed Run News. Let's go ahead and get into our main topic of the day. It's no secret that Nintendo is working on a live action movie of The Legend of Zelda, due to be out on May 27th, 2027, and it is amazing, and it's super fun, and it's super exciting to know that we're going to get to see Link, Zelda, and the gang on the big screen in live action form. And now this update on the movie is exclusive here. I want to shout out Christian Porter, who shared this information with me behind the scenes over on X. And we have here an exclusive. The Legend of Zelda live action movie has now entered production stage. It was pre-production. In pre-production is where they finish the script, they scout the locations, they do the casting. There's a lot that goes on in pre-production, right? And then in production starts the moment they say action. That's when production starts, and right now the movie is in production. All right, so now what does this mean for the Legend of Zelda live action movie? It means that the movie is fully casted. Okay, it means that they've started filming the movie itself. Right here we have what we have is shoot date November 4th, 2025. That was yesterday, the first day of shooting, and it will end on April 7th, 2026. Now, from here to then, there's a possibility we could get a teaser trailer made for the 40th anniversary of the live action movie of Zelda. Right now, the location right now they're shooting in is Wellington, New Zealand, and I believe this is where they're going to shoot most of the movie. Of course, they have several locations listed on the IMDb page, but this is the main location, New Zealand. And of course, New Zealand is a beautiful, wonderful place with majestic scenes and cinematic areas to shoot this movie on, and it looks amazing. Now, what else does this mean? It means the movie is fully casted, right? We have all of the characters casted. We know who's playing Link and Zelda. We don't know yet who's playing Ganondorf, Impa, and the rest of the cast, who is going to be in the movie, but all we know right now is because the movie is in production, that means that the cast has been casted. Now, I wrote here on Twitter, let me go ahead and read what I wrote here. The Zelda movie has been fully casted, and we will hear an announcement soon. We could even see a teaser trailer on or before the 40th anniversary. The status has been changed from pre-production to in production and now filming in Wellington, New Zealand, as seen in the report below. And so this report here, The Legend of Zelda, comes from the Film and Television Industry Alliance. Here they have to submit this report here every time they have a big major production in place here. It's a features film, The Legend of Zelda live action, and my friends, it's in production right now. Wes Ball, the director, is very busy. I'm sure Miyamoto is also in New Zealand out there casting. I mean, the costumes. There's so much to look forward to this movie. How will Link look like in his final form? We know the actor. We know the actors who are playing the cast. How will they look like? How will Nintendo or how will Sony transform them to look like Link and like Zelda? One other thing I want to mention about this is that, and I like to repeat this a lot because I know that there's the expectation from a lot of fans that the game is going to be made in the image of their favorite Zelda game. Well, this is not likely, as Nintendo is looking to create a different universe, meaning the movies are different from the video games, right? And so if this is the very first movie in the live action movie, it's like the movie where it all starts. It's a movie where new fans and old fans can come and meet together and just follow the story. Not that Nintendo's going to change anything in the lore. Nothing is going to change, but I'm guessing this movie is going to be more like a general story that really introduces Zelda, Link, and Hyrule and Ganon to new audiences, right? Of course, we're going to get new Easter eggs from other movies. We're gonna get us fans, we're gonna know the lore, we're gonna know a lot of what happens, right? But the movie's gonna be made in a way that somebody who doesn't really know about the Legend of Zelda, somebody who still calls Link Zelda and Zelda Link, right? Because Zelda's in the title. So a lot of newer fans think that Link is Zelda. You know, common mistake. You know, those fans can get into the franchise itself, and this will convert to new video game fans as well. So, I mean, there's a lot to look forward to the Legend of Zelda movie. Let me know in the thoughts what you think. Not in your thoughts. Let me know in the comments down what you think. And of course, by commenting, you're entering our next giveaway for a gift card down below. I'm gonna open it to last giveaway. I opened it to 50 comments. This time, because we got 66, I'll open it to 60 comments. And if we pass that, I'll keep opening it up more and more and more. All right, so that wraps up the news. But before we end, I always like to share what I call a power up for life, which is a little boost of faith to help your heart level up. It's totally optional, so if you are heading out, thank you guys so much for being here. Have an amazing day. But if you're sticking around, let's go ahead and power up together. All right, friends, so today's power up is entitled Don't Skip the Tutorial. And it's inspired by Luke chapter 16, verse 10. It says, whoever can be trusted with very little can also be trusted with much. So every game starts with a tutorial, right? And so it might feel a little slow or unnecessary sometimes, but this is where you learn all the skills you need to defeat the boss later on. Skip it and you'll probably struggle when the real challenges come. Now, Mike, what does this mean for me? Well, sometimes God keeps us in tutorial mode longer than we'd like. It might feel small, repetitive, or unnoticed, but He's training us for something bigger. Master the little things now, because those small lessons are what prepare you for the next big level. So instead of asking, when will I level up? Ask, what can I learn right here, right now? God's preparing you behind the scenes for your next big victory. Never give up and journey on. Peace.